Moment ago, fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken in at the 1, and he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, it's Campbell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Buying time to his left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, this is Jackson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Jackson.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Talk away with 34.
On the run, it's Campbell. Nowhere to go this time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Give me the answer. Almost. I'm getting my man. My big man involved, nigga. Nah, I just pressed X. I don't know why I passed behind.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes. He's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
This is going to be like in
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He may try and run. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward.
Right,
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong,
Look
is
at
it?
that
Because
ball,
you can
you know
analyze
what I
it,
mean?
but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's Cunningham. It's caught. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Rams first down.
Check 55 tonight. I don't think you got it, sir.
On first down, it's Campbell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Caught by the tight end Ertz. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham got an open man. That's Campbell. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On the draw, this is Campbell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Campbell. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got
I was in the party with AP now. I just I went to the game chat though, so I can talk to you.
Cunningham looking to throw. Flushed out right, and that is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he connects.
Ooh.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him.
And he is swallowed up right.
That nigga ain't going nowhere.
Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
You went back way too far.
He's taken down. The defensive player of the year.
Really, though, the key is when you pass it, bro, to stay firm in the pocket. Because when you go all the way back there, you give the edge rushers a better angle.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
Oh, pick that off!
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That nigga Bo getting the ball now.
This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
You saw that nigga on that last
totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it?
He's been better out kicking that bitch in the end zone. Yeah, it's on the 23. If you kicked it in the end zone, out of the back there,
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
But you see Bo activated. No!
the defense gave
nah,
them.
he's not
Going right out
activated.
on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
I feel like
They wanna
niggas
do
do
their
not want to
part
hold
now
their
and
blocks
show
when
them a
niggas be
little
activated.
respect
That shit
and some
crazy.
gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, it's a play action. Oh, possession catch it. That's out of
And this is
bounds.
going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, too
The
close to the
coverage there
sideline.
too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
But has not been the best game for him.
It's a
Definitely
touchdown
trying to
though right
get
here.
by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
You
Couldn't do it,
think,
fell
you think so?
incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fight.
Wow,
Shot
that's
taken on
OC.
third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on,
I wanna be
how about the
OC right
execution of that
here?
defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
Huh,
right.
right.
Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this
They
afternoon.
do not look like you got enough niggas out here.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a first down, and a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline.
That
So they
shows,
snap it
see.
straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile, too,
That
right?
shit did
Yeah,
not look
without
like
a
you
doubt,
had 11
because
niggas
you're
out
talking
there.
about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through,
Whoop.
trying to block a punt. So you know he's got
Whoop.
that ability to move.
And he's into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there.
That's all stick skill right there, man. That's all stick.
Marshall Faulk for the fourth most in a single
That's all
season.
stick.
And the Niners
You mean
able to
that,
stretch their
man?
lead.
I fucked up your whole
That's the point by
defense.
Lamar, up and good.
Your whole
Lead is up to 15
D.
now.
That's all stick. That's
Following the
that
touchdown,
stick
here's
work.
Barr to kick it away.
That stick work.
And they will not get a chance to return
You
this
can't
one as it's
honestly
through the end zone
see
for a
what happened
touchback.
there and say that wasn't all stick. I'm talking about you in the open field, spin
Set to
move,
begin
it's
their
one-on-one.
next drive,
You
the
see,
Rams
you tackle me,
offense
it's a
at the line.
touchdown.
And here we are almost through 3/4 of play.
Nigga, I
This
pressed
passing
one
game
button,
still has not really
nigga. When I was in the
found
open
any
field with you, nigga, that was all stick work. I ain't even juke. That wasn't even a juke right there.
Where it's a pass-first league. That is
Yes,
quite
sir. All
surprising.
stick
Not many
work.
teams patient enough to stick with the run.
That wasn't even a juke right there in the open field.
Get their timing back.
That was just a
Takes this for 3 to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Nigga said desperate need.
Cunningham. And this is going to be incomplete.
He wasn't getting that first down. That's why he ain't catching. He was like, what the
Here's
fuck you
Matt
done this shit to
Hart
me
now.
for?
That's he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh, shit. Bro, why you always be kicking it out of bounds? You don't want to give Joey Galloway a chance. That nigga ain't returned to punt all season.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh shit, you see who back there, nigga.
They'll start here with Jackson.
Oh,
They'll have a first down past the 40.
yeah, I got that 5 on that nigga like Reggie Bush.
Here in week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So
Shit,
from
if I was you,
Rams
nigga, I'd put your
territory
niggas
now,
back
it's
there.
1st and 10.
I'd put your niggas back there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the
This
30.
nigga about to have
That's
300
now a
yards.
pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
It's like, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
They run on
You
first down
know
to
what I was.
Jackson.
Oh, get that block. Get off me, little nigga. Get the fuck off me, little ass boy.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great
MVP.
effort there. Touchdown number 27.
MVP.
Holmes for the third most in a single year.
MVP.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Does Bo Jackson have your vote for MVP?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit,
Bo Jackson doesn't have your vote for MVP. Oh, pick that off, Steve Atwater. Give me that. Catch me still.
Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39.
It's the Bo Show.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage.
It's the Bo Show.
What can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
He activated.
You saw in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So, when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least about the second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
How come when this nigga get activated, man, he always get tackled in the backfield? That shit is annoying. Oh, hit me again then. Hit me again then. Oh, it's Bo. It's Bo.
A great play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Niners are able to
this nigga Bo one of the games.
Marr on for the extra point.
Missed.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
It's the Bo Show.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
You ain't Bo, baby.
They want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So the loss of a yard.
Man, blame Dre for this, bro. Blame Dre. He the one that pissed Bo off.
Again, they run with Campbell.
Ooh, he was supposed to. He was supposed to fuck that nigga up.
On the run there, they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
He was supposed to knock that nigga helmet
This
off.
type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try and fight.
Give me that shit, baby.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down.
Wow.
And he's going to have the first down yardage.
That nigga got 18 rushes for 35 yards.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the official.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get your reset.
We need the ball back in Bo hand.
Now as they search for a consolation score. Here's Campbell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy
Man, you
plays,
down 634, throw the ball.
That attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Throw the ball, nigga. You was OC.
Now San Francisco going to call their
Throw
second
the ball.
So talk things over prior to this upcoming second.
You down 6-34. What are you gaining from there?
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a
sick,
strong
nigga.
drive
Run
as
the
they come up second and 12.
commit.
They'll run with a big man Campbell.
Okay, that's cool.
He's got daylight. The 20. Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for
What is wrong with you?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15.
Oh, shit is crazy.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout.
That shit is insane.
Respective sidelines. We take a break. Nice
That shit is insane. Niggas would rather not score a touchdown than give more opportunities.
Up second and 5. On the handoff, here's Campbell.
Cool.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Go get another chance to touch that rock.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
What do you mean I think he will? I'm fair catching this pitch. Look at this. Air catching this bitch. Ain't no time running now.
So with
Ain't no time running now.
Here he goes back out to kick this one off. An incredibly
Nigga, fall! What are you doing?
He'll be set up with good field position here.
That nigga, the computer just got to take it over. Them niggas didn't even let me try to fall. That shit crazy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
underway.
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel down formation,
I was trying to get 400.
Formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the 49ers,
Bruh, I just ran for 400 yards on this
thing. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks.
400 on 19 carries.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
And at the end of the game, but this nigga was trying to waste time because he didn't want me to keep running.